Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, January 9, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Welcome to 2020, my friends. What fine message of encouragement shall you offer us at the beginning of this new decade? Federation of Light. Welcome to each and everyone. Each and everyone who looks up to your stars in wonder during the evening silence. Each and everyone whose heart sings out love to those stars, in wonderment and great expectation. Each and everyone who longs to feel their heart beat to the same rhythm of the drum that tunes in with the great I Am, as your Mother Earth grounds you and holds you safe. You are children of the light. You were offered this position and with grace you accepted. Now in this new time, this new era, will you experience the enormous changes that have been spoken of, written about and set in your hearts. Lift your hearts. Lift your voices. Make choices that serve you, and therefore, serve the whole. Deliver unto yourselves the very knowing of that which you know as truth, and let it reside deep within your being. You are to be the ones who save your planet. This is not new news. Yet, it is within these years ahead that you will recognize that which we offer as information to assist, to be that which is truth for you. Take note, take great pride in the noticeable changes within you. Be alert to the noticeable changes around you, and no matter how they may appear, know that all is as should be, and all that is being presented, is leading you through to the higher place of residence in which you all belong. Dearest souls, onwards, onwards, onwards. There is nothing new to say. No great revelation to present to you at this time. Everything you long to hear, everything your hearts desire to feel, has already been awakened within you. It is up to you now to brighten this spark within you. For many it has moved into a brighter flame, full of strength, trust and understanding of that which lies ahead. For many others, the spark is very weak, and requires your love, and feathered wings to surround them in comfort and words of encouragement. Encouragement to let souls know that all that is taking place, all that is being brought to the surface is for the highest good. That which each one of you is to share, is not so much about that which you know regarding this, that and the other, that is to be brought to the front of the line regarding the running of your planet, yet, that which you are to share is that of your heart. You will find yourselves teachers to so many that have no clue about who they truly are. So many, dearest friends, are still in the preparatory years of their awakening, and it is by through example that you shall lead the way through, over the bridge, onto a brighter land. Blossom Goodchild. Well, 2020 is here. I remember about 8 years ago feeling that this date was so far away, and how so much will have changed by then, and yes, things have changed, we have moved on, yet, not as far as I was imagining. Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, each breath that one takes changes your planet. Each thought one manifests into being, changes your planet. More and more bright sparks are walking into the light and feeling happy to be seen within it. Let not that which has hindered any one of you in the past get in your way in these days of wonder that are to come. Release all that needs to slip away into the silence of nothingness, and allow only chatter of goodness, hope, and light love to be uttered from your lips. 2020. You have graduated into a higher position. All is on course. The strength that lies within you now has alerted you to become aware of your inner light. You no longer hum and haw over that which you think you may possibly be. You know who you are, and all you need to do is feel it. Live it, be it. That's it. Enter into this new decade with a heart full of hope and trust. As each unfolding is presented to all, do not for one moment allow your vibration to slump. Remain in strength. Keep laughter at a heightened level, for you know how much the vibration of laughter can immediately change the energy of sorrow, or pain, or disbelief. There will be much of the latter. Blossom Goodchild. Disbelief? Federation of Light. Yes, Blossom, for that which is to be openly exposed, will, without question, bring disbelief into the thoughts of many. Many shall at first not be able to comprehend that which is related on your news feeds, and in all media, that shall spread like wildfire. This which we say is nothing new yet, we are just confirming that which is to take place in these coming days. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. Yes, it all sounds familiar, and I guess until it all comes out, we cannot really know to what extent you are speaking of. Yet, we are ready, more than ready, to get this show on the road. Speaking of wildfire, it would be unfitting for me not to ask you to comment on the devastation of the fires that are sweeping my country of Australia. What is going on there? Federation of Light. Firstly, our love and courage is sent to those who are immediately affected. Yet, the love and support that is being offered on ground level by the souls of beautiful human beings is certainly uplifting many. Do you see, dearest ones? Many will choose to fall into a slump, and feed into the energy of the tragedy. Yet, many will choose to be heartwarmed in the knowing that humankind is in fact, that kind. So much of your media is designed to keep you at bay. To have you wallow in the stories that bring your energy down. This is why it is done. This is their purpose. Yet, you know better now. You know to focus on the few stories you hear of heroic actions and purest compassion. For the lives lost, it was their time. For the lives saved, it shall bring them new life, new ways, new understanding. For nature's beings who returned their life force back into the earth, they shall rise again in a different energy as the phoenix rises from the ashes. A cleansing is indeed taking place. There is much upon the land of the rock that needs to be cleansed energetically, energy that was there long before one thought Australia was in existence. Blossom Goodchild. Really? Can you elaborate on that? Federation of Light. That which is known to be truth about so much, is not. You may think that the native to your country was the original native. We would suggest that others from elsewhere laid foot upon that land long, long before that which is known. This is what we mean, Blossom. So much is hidden from the majority. For your history books are very much that, his story. Blossom Goodchild. Who's he? Federation of Light. He is those who did not want you to know your origins. If you were to be living in a world where truth had never been disguised, your world would certainly be of a very different vibration than the one it had sunk into. Yet, we have said that so much shall be disclosed, and soon. One revelation has to lead to the next, and the next, for they are all on the same path. Blossom Goodchild. So, back to the fires and the cleansing? Federation of Light. Yes, indeed, much of that is occurring. Yet, like most things, it is not just about the cleansing. For it is also part of a plot to cause destruction and devastation, and again, as we say, give a reason for souls to look down upon it all. With the greatest of respect, with all the water surrounding your island, do you not think that there are ways for it to be put out, right now this very day? Your governments have more than enough resources to download gallons and gallons at a time onto these burning landscapes, yet, it suits not their purposes. Blossom Goodchild. Eh? Do you mean governments of Australia? For surely, they want these fires stopped? Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, the powers that assume they are running the show have influence over all governments, make no mistake about that. Blossom Goodchild. It doesn't surprise me, that which you say. Yet, nonetheless, pretty sickening. Federation of Light. Yet, merely an hors d'oeuvre, in comparison to that which is yet to be served up. Stories are of a mixed nature concerning what is happening with these flames. Are you following your truth? We would be so bold and state quite categorically that these fires are unnecessary and derived. Blossom Goodchild. Derived from? Federation of Light. The same bunch we always speak of, that wish ill upon all. Blossom Goodchild. I have heard that chemtrails have dropped chemicals into the air that spark and ignite and flare up fires. Is this of which you speak? Federation of Light. Without question. You see, Blossom, this bunch has no love for human beings. They are void of feelings, and all emotional upheaval and pain, that they cause others to feel, is not on their agenda. To gain power, to have it all, is. Yet again, as you warriors of light march forth, know that it is over. Know that the turnaround is in motion. This year shall blow it all wide open. Those that are involved in all that is of darkness shall begin to feel once again, and this is why we ask you of the greatest light to send them your love, for the feelings that shall arise within them when their soul awakens them to what they have done, and the pain they have caused shall be a hell within a hell, that they cannot escape from, until they have been forgiven by all, and themselves. A long, long journey indeed. Blossom Goodchild. A hell within a hell? Federation of Light. Our consideration of hell is not a place, yet a state of being, that only the self can free themselves from. That which you call God is not the one to condone or condemn. It is each one of you that mark out your pathway in any world of / within, your mind's perspective. So, within all that is already taking place, do not forget to look around to see what you can sniff out going on in the background, for you will find that to be of great importance, and yet, it is not meant to be seen/known. For this new year, remain high. Blossom Goodchild. I'll drink to that. Speaking as a teetotaler. Federation of Light. Find the lighter side of everything. For there is the light in all things. Strengthen your strength, and be prepared for anything. It is necessary to be, so. Visualize. Visualize. Visualize yourselves jumping, for/in. Joy. Visualize. Visualize. Visualize yourselves feeling peace, as one nation of beings of light love. Dearest ones, you can feel it, can't you? You can feel this change so close now, the expectancy of new life, that a mother feels inside of her womb, is very much the same. The waiting is necessary, yet, the knowing the new life shall come is the prize. We love you. We are with you so much more than you know. We have our ways of dodging the system, that thinks they can keep us out. Blossom Goodchild. I am sure you do. I am feeling elated energetically after this session. I am sure my heart is moving on up. Thank you. Federation of Light. Everyone's heart is doing the same. It is inevitable. For the energies entering in, are preparing you for what is to come, and in order for it to come, one must be of a higher disposition. So close now. So close. Blossom Goodchild. As always, I shall perch myself on the fence, and keep an eye out. So good to be back with you. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com